What's up, guys, and welcome back to our channel. One of the most famous series, Below Deck, is all about a group of people working on a yacht, visiting beautiful places while fulfilling their tasks. Let's have a look into the Below Deck Season 3 cast and where they are now. Number 5, Leon Walker. This is surprising. Leon Walker was the cook, and he was notorious for mistreating the chief stewardess, CHASTAIN. He was eventually dismissed for his treatment of the workers and for sparking a fire in the galley owing to his filthy stove. Leon is still working as a chef and is expected to join the new Australian spin-off Below Deck Down Under. Early in the season, when Kate criticized Leon's credentials, their friendship deteriorated and it became apparent that the two would never be friends. It's no surprise that the third stew, Rocky, who didn't get along with Kate, was one of Leon's closest supporters that season. Many people on this website have strong feelings about Leon's prospective return to the popular series, and not all of them are positive. Leon was deemed boring and uninspired by one Reddit reviewer. Most people were remarking on how terrible Leon looked to be in his work the whole time he was on the show, prompting them to question why he would want to do it again. One even stated that if Leon is on the show, they will not watch it. He argued that Australia is home to so many brilliant chefs that going with Leon would be a crime. Number 4, Ben Robinson. Chef Ben Robinson revealed that he had no plans to return to his yacht chef profession after 6 years with the Below Deck company. Ben last appeared in the series more than 2 years ago when he rescued the day during Season 4 of Below Deck Med. After their first chef was sacked, Ben was called to the boat at the ending of the season. Anastasia Shermava took over as chef for the third stew for most of the season. She immediately realized, however, that she couldn't handle the galley's demands. Chef Ben debuted on the original Bravo series, which is set in the Caribbean, before joining Below Deck Med. In Seasons 1 and 2, he was the full-time chef, but he didn't return until the very end of Season 3, when Chef Leon Walker departed the boat due to his ongoing dispute with the chief stew, CHASTAIN. Ben returned for Season 4, which was also his final season on the original Below Deck series. Chef Ben stated during an Instagram live with Bugsy Drake last month that he may be, quote, a bit too old to return to the Bravo series. After participating in Season 4 of Below Deck Med, he stated that he has decided to leave his job as a yacht cook. Ben is now concentrating on practicing as a private chef on land to host events in England in the future. That isn't to say that Ben will never appear on television again. Chef Ben, who dated Emily, admitted to the Mirror last summer that he still enjoys cooking as well as directing and putting performances together, so there is a chance that he might return to the Below Deck chain in some other role. Number 3, Kate Chastain. She first appeared on the program in Season 2 in 2014 and soon established herself as a popular member of the cast. Fans adored her scathing wit and no-nonsense demeanor, which she combined with a great sense of humor to help her through the long days on the boat. Chastain revealed her resignation from the show on Instagram, outlining why she had made the decision. After several months of contemplation and internal debates, I've decided to start carving out a progressive new land-based position this year, she added. As a senior member of the Below Deck family, I want to take a step back and try to become financially self-sufficient while continuing to fully assist His Majesty Andy Cohen. Chastain was frequently embroiled in intense debates with the crew's male members, notably Chef Kevin Dobson, with whom she had several disagreements. Chastain has had an exciting year since leaving the series, even though the program is still not returning for Season 9 due to the COVID-19 pandemic. Chastain may have left Below Deck, but she isn't completely gone from the brand. The star's voice may still be heard on the spin-off series of the long-running reality TV show Below Deck Mediterranean. The sailing star now narrates the program, shifting away from the show's interpersonal turmoil and focusing on the issues that new crew members face. The former head stewardess recently said that she isn't completely done with sailing and may return to it in the future. Number 2, Amy Johnson. Here's one of the most shocking pieces of news. Amy Johnson was a cast member of Bravo's reality show Below Deck for 2 seasons. Amy isn't the most well-known alum, but she is recognized for her pleasant, kind, and upbeat demeanor. The 31-year-old reality star grew up in Wichita Falls, Texas, which is a small town. She studied business marketing at Texas A&M University before working on a boat. She was soon hired as a sales representative at the nation's top-selling Cadillac dealership. Amy served as a stew with Kate Chastain and Kat Held on Season 2 of Below Deck. Despite her upbeat demeanor, she found herself at odds with Kate, the head stew. Fans of the program are familiar with Kate's harsh and controlling nature, so it came as no surprise when Kate leveraged her friendship with Kat to isolate Amy. Amy was immediately isolated by the crew despite working on the boat with her brother Kelly Johnson and thought her time on the program was over. She decided to leave the show to be closer to her lover. Amy and Kate, ironically, made apologies and have since become friends. Amy seemed to be quite pleased since leaving the show. Her brother just informed that she has married Ellis Lenthal, with whom she's been engaged to since July. A short ceremony with friends and relatives appeared to be held for the newlyweds. Amy raved over Ellis during the Below Deck 100 episode party last year, adding, "He's fantastic and he's a guy my man. I have so many wonderful things to say about him, but I won't bore you with them. He's incredible." Amy may have ended the season of Below Deck on a sour note, but she appears to have no resentment for the show. Number 1. Lee ROSBACH. Season 9 of Below Deck is here, and while the teaser hinted at Captain Lee ROSBACH's retirement, he has promised that this will not be his final season. Due to the COVID-19 epidemic, the normal charter season had to shift, leaving fans wondering what would happen next in the beloved Bravo series. Captain Lee stated to the crew that he had to cancel the remaining few charters due to rising pandemic worries. The latest teaser for the forthcoming season was released earlier this week, and it depicts the crew going through some peaks and troughs, including bidding goodbye to their favorite captain in exchange for their new commander, Captain Sean Meager. Captain Lee is the sole original and longest-serving member of the cast of Below Deck. He is presently employed as a boat skipper and was most recently seen in Antigua during Season 8. Lee's son died of misuse of illegal substances lately, something he discussed last season. Captain Lee revealed in a new interview with E! That his exit from Below Deck Season 9 is more of a see you later than a permanent farewell. "I am much better," he claimed, of a health issue that forced him to leave the program for a while. "The time was messed up for a large extent. Because we had such a tight filming schedule, the guests' charters needed to begin and finish on time so that the delay wouldn't have a ripple effect and impact subsequent charters." Captain Lee remained tight-lipped about his illness, although he did explain that it had nothing to do with COVID-19. So do let us know some of your favorite Below Deck cast members in the comments down below, and I'll catch you guys later in another video. Take care now.